Okay, so I have some crochet home accessories that I want to share with you today. I have made them all. I've been working on these for probably about maybe a total of 3 weeks off and on, I would say, as I was doing other videos. And I wanted to share them with you. I have one for every room. I have one, well, I have a couple for the kitchen, a couple for the bathroom, and I have one for the living room, one for the bedroom, and one for the office. So I have an idea for each room. So I hope that you find that you can use at least one of them in your home. Hi, I'm Darlene, and this is Heartfelt Crochets. This is where I research, I study, I share, and I teach all things crochet. And if at the end of this video you have found it to be helpful in some way, then please give me a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And I have also a membership if you'd like to become a member of the Heartfelt Crochets team. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. Okay, so hey, I'm just in my cozies today. I got my little Hello Kitty, nice and soft. It's been snowing for the past 3 days, and it's quite chilly outside, so I'm just inside and I'm just all cozy and cuddly today. All right, so I went ahead and I took notes because I'm not going to remember exactly everything that I wanted to say for each one of these projects. So if I keep on looking down, it's because I am reading my notes about the project that I am talking about. Okay, so let's start with the bathroom. Okay, so I was watching Creative Grandma. If you've never watched her channel, you really need to watch because it's pretty cool. It's her and her grandson. So she was talking about a stitch that she calls a unique stitch. And she had a tutorial on it, and it was kind of neat looking. And she said you could use it for either a bathroom rug or a rug in front of your kitchen sink. And I said, you know what, that's a neat idea, and I probably could use one of those, and it would be a good addition to my home accessory video. So I went ahead and I crocheted this rug. I guess you could say it's for bathroom or kitchen. Went ahead. See? And I took a picture. I don't know which side it's going to end up showing. I believe over here. I took a picture of it in front of my bathroom sink. And it is it's a really neat stitch. I'm not sure if you can really see it. But I'm going to be having a tutorial on this stitch coming up soon. Within my next couple of videos here coming up, I'm going to have a tutorial on that stitch because it's really neat. And it's soft. And it's like real cushiony for not having anything, you know, for it not being too layered and having anything inside of it. It is really, really soft, and it's squishy. It would be really nice to get out of the shower and to step on this. So what I ended up using, let me tell you a little bit about what I used for materials on this. Okay, so the Bernat blanket is what I used, and this is the color High Tide. And it's a 100% polyester yarn. And the trim is also Bernat blanket, but I ran out of the High Tide, so I ended up going ahead and using the Bernat blanket in the color Countryside. So that's home accessory number one, that I just absolutely love this idea. And you'd have to feel it yourself, because I just can't stress enough on just how soft and light gushy this is. And it will feel so good in between the toes when you get out of the shower. Okay. So the next thing for the bathroom is this toilet paper holder. I made a bunch of them for the craft show. It's something that I grew up with, that my mom used to make. And this is all double crochet. And I used some leftover balls of yarn that I had. The pink, I'm pretty sure, is Red Heart Super Saver. It's perfect pink. This is the color Sage. And let me refer to my notes. Okay, so the Sage, I ended up finding the Sage color at Goodwill. So it's kind of an off-brand that I've never heard of. It's called Craft Smart, and that's in the color Sage. And then I believe that this was, I can't find the sleeve to this color. I remember that it's beige, but I don't remember which company that one was from. I believe that might be Mainstay, but I'm not sure. For some reason, I always end up cutting out these little tabs, and then I put a little cut in it and put a strand of yarn, and then I'll write down if it's Premier or if it's Red Heart or Mainstay. But for some reason, I didn't end up writing it on that one, and all it said was beige. And then, like I said, it's all double crochet, and it's really, really easy to do. And then I just made a chain and wove it through for a tie so that it's nice and snug around the toilet paper holder. And then I made this little flower on the top again. That's all double crochet with a slip stitch around the edge for a border. Okay, so that's what I have for the bathroom. Now for the kitchen, I had a tutorial not long ago on these, and I also showed these in a Valentine video that I just had. But these really nice pot holders. They're all single crochet, and it's double thick, so will protect you when you're taking things out of the oven, and it's all in the back loop only. And what I ended up using for yarn to make those, the red one was Mainstay 100% cotton in the color apple red. The yellow one was just the color yellow, and that one is in Premier Cotton Sprout is what I used. Like I said, they're both 100% cotton, and of course it's machine wash and dry. For the blanket as well, for the Bernat blanket rug, that's also machine wash and dry. And then. Okay. The other thing that I made for the kitchen was these dishcloths. Now, both of them, I ended up using cotton yarn in Peaches and Cream brand. And I've had this spool of yarn probably for like 4 or 5 years that I just never used, and couldn't tell you for the life of me what the color is, because again, the label isn't on it. And then this one's also by Peaches and Cream, and this one is in the color Oasis. Really pretty, really pretty. This one's more like, got like a really pretty like teal and pink color in it, and a brown. But yep, these are, of course, machine wash and dryable. I mean, you're constantly putting them in water and soap while you're doing the dishes. So obviously, these are all single crochet, back loop only. Next, for the living room, I went ahead and I made this pillow. Oh, I love this pillow. It is so soft. It is gray and blue striped on one side, and then the multicolor on the other side. And I searched for the name of this stitch, and I can't find it. I don't know. It's just half double crochets and then slip stitch. Half double crochet in the next stitch and then slip stitch in the next stitch. And it's just like that, back and forth, and it is just a really neat looking stitch. You see? It's really pretty. So I end up using Bernat blanket, and this is the color Countryside. And then Bernat blanket in the color Country Blue. And then this is Mainstay, what's it called? Hold on. Living Room. Cozy Chenille. Mainstay Cozy Chenille in the color gray. And then I didn't make a pillow to put inside this. I just went ahead and I stuffed it with polyfill stuffing. And it's so soft. The reason why I just stuffed it with the stuffing is because it's a very dense stitch. So you didn't have to worry about it poking through. Right. So that is the living room. And then for the bedroom, I also showed this pillow in a past video. But I have it in my bedroom. So I call it a bedroom accessory. The heart pillow. I love this heart pillow. It just makes such a beautiful little decoration on my bed. And for this heart pillow, I used Premier Anti-Pilling 80% acrylic and 20% rayon bamboo. And this is the color Pomegranate. And this is the color Mochi. It's M-O-C-H-I. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And then the trim is in the color Walnut. And then I stuffed this with polyfill stuffing. And because it's a tight single crochet, I didn't have to make a pillow to stuff it with. I just stuffed it with polyfill filling. Okay, so that's for the bedroom. Oh, you can also, this is also the anti-pilling yarn is machine wash cold, lay flat to dry. So, you know, just air dry. So far, everything other than that last heart pillow is machine washable and you can throw it in the dryer. Okay, and then last but not least, I saved the best for the last because this is my favorite. This is an office chair cushion. And it is so comfortable underneath the butt, let me tell you. Okay. I really love this. I really love this. So, you know, when I had that tutorial on the Red Heart Super Saver Granny Square yarn that I just couldn't make work for me, and I said that I was going to find something to use it for. Well, this is it. This is the Granny Square yarn that I made a Granny Square out of, and you know, it's not very uniform, but it's beautiful. And it's just one big Granny Square. And the color of that Granny Square yarn was Lily Pad. This is Lily Pad. And then this is the yarn that I was telling you about in the color Sage that I found at Goodwill. And again, that is the Craft Smart brand. And instead of a granny square on the side, it's just the granny stitch in rows. And then for the inside, I used 100% cotton batting. I didn't want it to be high with stuffing, and I also didn't want it to be lumpy like some of that polyfill fiber can end up, you know, being in a bigger pillow. I wanted it to be nice and flat under the butt, under the panty. So I ended up using some cotton batting, and it's perfect. I absolutely love this. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this sharing of crochet home accessory ideas. I hope that you found one that you like. Please share with me which one that you chose to crochet and what color you're crocheting it in. And then if you have any other home accessory ideas, please share them with me. So until next time, bye.